Oh, hey there. Back with another stream, Final Fantasy 16, and today we are not going to crash and burn. Apologies about the stream yesterday. Whatever reason, as soon as I joined, what did I do? So I was streaming fine, and then I opened Discord, and then then I opened Discord, speaking to Shurkex for a bit, and then as soon as we came back live, it lasted for about 2-3 minutes. I opened Google Chrome to look at something, or I can't remember what it was, and it just totally crashed. The streaming PC totally crashed. Then I kept getting blue screen after blue screen after blue screen. I had one where it couldn't find the drive, one where it's a CPU error, there was another error of something else, and I was like, oh, you know what, forget this. I put it down to overheating. So I just turned it off and just basically unplugged it all. Plugged the capture card back in the gaming PC. And here we are. So at least we can still stream this tonight. So I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna crack on. I can't remember where we got to because it was all a bit over the place when I started speaking to Shurkex, and I forgot what was going on and stuff. I know we were speaking to Joshua about things, and was in the middle of a conversation. It crashed, so that's another thing. We might have to do it all again because it didn't save it. Let's go. If it didn't save, then at least we could just skip some of the cutscenes. I don't know if it's got an auto save feature. Ah, looks like it's good. Looks like we're good.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally introduce you.
And, sorry, one last thing. I'm going to turn myself down a little bit. I'm a bit loud, and so there we go. That should be a little bit better. I found the end of the microphone. I threw it in the washing. Did a wash today, and I was sorting it all out. I was like, oh my god, there it is. So God knows how it ended up in the wash, but there you go. It's been washed. Oh yeah, I remember. We've got a million side quests to do again. Okay, let's go and grab them.
Did you see that?
Yes, hopefully on Saturday evening. If the caller comes in time. We'll do a test stream to start with.
Here's a storm coming soon. Will there be
Play some Forza or something. Forza 5.
Sid,
Again.
perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
I can
See how it
certainly
goes.
try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid-scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little my first.
Okay, so some scars will disappear. Let's go and get them. Speak to this person next.
Seems the hideaway's lost its
Blasted
appetite.
book.
Let me guess, she's lost a book.
You put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of
Are
it.
you sure it's me you're looking for?
I'm all the cook will be needing. Thank you very much. You remember Ivan's stew? Right, so
Okay, so I'm gonna go and kill some monsters or something to get.
recipe.
Blah blah blah. Some stuff for a food. Yeah, we got it. Huh. We should have gone to her first. Let's go and see what Dogman liked. That's his nickname from them on, Dogman. Or Ballman, maybe Ballman.
Lawsman Harpocrates. I've come to pick your brain if you don't.
Blah blah blah. Yeah. Write the theme tune, sing the theme tune, and all that. Don't know why the game seems to like. The frame rate seems to go to shit. And other times it's really good. Or is it just me? Maybe it's just me in my eyes, I don't know.
What am I gonna do? But no.
Is everything on? You seem more
Thought she'd...
Don't worry.
I'm really not a fan of the side quests, but I suppose I keep the game going for longer.
Lady Karen,
Not me.
you're
What exactly? Not once, in fact.
just...
Oh.
All I know...
And what? Look. I've done things I'm not... But that...
You're right, Lady Karen. It was wrong of me to...
No. I reckon you've got back...
Of course.
Ta-da.
I spoke that the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking, along with some other things, that while it sounds like she may have done things she regret,
Oh, I knew Nan wasn't caught. But why would people say she was?
no, but people do things for all sorts of reasons.
Well, that trader, he said, so that's where I'm
Are
going.
you sure that's...
Oh, but...
So he's gonna get himself in trouble. Okay.
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his...
Yeah, that's true.
We're all gonna die! You hear me?
What do you reckon we should do? I say we should...
Sid!
Hard at your studies, I see. It's not a set of...
No.
Well,
And just how long...
we're so...
But we didn't break,
Just like Miss Middledore showed...
Miss Midadol.
because that's the only...
Miss...
Well then, you...
The take...
Speak for yourself.
You three... So let's have a look at...
Okay.
All right. Every piece has its own role to play. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. You already know one.
Well. I guess the gear.
This tiny piece is what's...
I have.
She puts them...
That's right.
I remember the arm moved.
It's not my fault.
You know what, Pop? So...
Not a bad idea. This is called the arm.
You're right.
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid?
I'll think about it.
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. These round parts are called the pans.
I do. Molly uses them in the kit. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. But what if I wanted to wear goots? I don't think...
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something. So, now that we've taken stock of the part,
I think we've got...
then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms.
Or wings, if you're a chocobo.
And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. Ah, all finished.
Amazing.
Yes! We did it!
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together.
That's right. We're Miss Midadol's hair.
Her hairs.
Yeah, hairs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we...
What do you think, Sid?
With a little more help from Miss Midadol and Miss Shirley.
You hear that?
Until then.
Hey, look! We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
The fuck?
Didn't happen to forget anything, did you, Sid?
What a dickhead.
We're all gonna die.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. I'm not gonna die.
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his...
Just for the next Final Fantasy VII Part 2, is it Rebirth they're calling it? I can't quite remember. That's going to be PS5 exclusive as well, isn't it, for a while again? Damn.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Well, did you solve...
It was as you thought. The children, they
Blah, 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 blah.
Sid. No, to end.
She's working to give them a better life.
You've given them fun.
So basically, something was missing, kids had it, help the kids put it back together, get praise for helping the kids. Done. That's the quest. In a nutshell. Now we've got to go... to there for some reason.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into time?
Is it another side quest?
Rutherford. Where would he be a monk?
Ooh, new place. We've got a party of 4 now.
It's like a dream. The 4 of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout.
Ah.
If Kandor was attacked,
We're in the right way, yeah. So,
already
okay.
begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Yeah!
But we're not going to the main
We
quest.
can use the ruins to...
I'm gonna go this way.
Assuming they will allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
Oh, come on. Bam, 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 bam.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Is that another side quest? Was that the one was after? That's the one was after, isn't it? That's fine then.
Thanks, girl.
Oh, he's dying.
You're injured. What happened here?
There's a...
I'll go. Rest well.
Did.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go round it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Good. I got here in time.
Oh, that's awesome.
This one.
Play back, chicken. That's how we do. That's how we do.
Is someone there? Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Where, man?
You're with the battalion?
I am.
Taken care of.
Another survivor.
His wound.
He was right to send you. Tabor is safe thanks to you.
Bad blood.
You seem...
You must have me confused.
Wait.
Son of a whore. I was there, in Kosnis, when you killed my brothers. I was...
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
What of my ill will? Coward!
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid.
Good luck with that.
Someday.
Should I carry on down there? I reckon carry on because I don't want to... Oops. I have to come all the way back out here again. I think there might be a safe point down there.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
We're nearly there.
We're nearly there, man.
Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Are you buying or selling? Anything else?
Yeah, where's the Ah, there it is. There we go. Nice. So I'll come up there shortly. Let's get this side quest done out of the way.
It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
The gentleman of the town guard.
Could be I know something more.
Clive, listen. I found someone who says he's heard the root.
Have you?
Go on.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, and the more war be. And
Oh god, whatever. Whatever. Yeah. I thought I was gonna go somewhere interesting then, but
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be an...
Eh?
Lady Cat. And I'll visit...
All right.
it's basically someone staging her.
You too, Goots.
But I hate this area. Fucking... Where... It's so annoying. There should be a way. That should go across. So you got to basically go up that way. I might just teleport back. It's such a shit design, this place. I hate this area so much.
You fought very bravely.
The safety of the town is in our hands.
Really sorry. Tired,
Come
man.
on.
Again, always tired.
Run like the wind. Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
just you, is it?
I just thought I need to check something
Thought
on
I
my
might
computer
have
as well.
laid it on a bit thick.
Where's that lead gone?
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
Ah, shut up.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
2 seconds. Just checking something.
What's that? Nothing.
Okay, yeah, good. Good.
Oh, you...
Go on.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed, he only wanted that bull of a man. You weren't.
What were you going to...
The Borgwyn wanted him. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction. Then you, well...
You're not worth the effort. I need to find Goots.
Need to find you.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty painted...
Stop, Cole, and stop spreading them horrible lies!
Well, for they are not lies. Every last...
Look!
Goose.
He's gonna kill... He said she had to pay him...
After what she did, it is only right. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goots, was it? Only with... Run along now.
No.
No.
I don't care what she did. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll...
Goots!
Enough!
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slink? Well, the whole thing got me thinking. Who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain... though it was just Bogan. But I thought the years might have taught you some sense. But I see you the same. What was it we called you? Wet legs.
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault!
Shut wet legs.
You'll finally pay for what you did to me!
No.
Goots, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck!
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect.
Is that really necessary? Come on.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It ain't easy going through life, one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry lost everything. his coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the wet legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already.
Ta-da.
Ta-ra, Clive.
Ta-da, Clive.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen. Went to Martha's. Who are we here to speak to? Where's the quest giver? There you are.
My lord Marquis, is that... It is you. I am Sebastian Rutherford.
Of course.
Yes.
Blah, 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 blah.
The gears...
Gone to him first. God damn it. This bloody shithole. Ugh.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
Mummy.
Go on, I need an ninja.
Town guard are a strapping bunch.
Perhaps. But the gentlemen of the League of Merchants have deeper pockets.
Comes in a little packet. Pretty cool. And you get a little bit, but it does the trick. And just has like goddamn shit, but does the trick.
Someone's got himself in trouble.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told... please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
Yep, just come in and...
You that one's master, then? If you kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Do I look okay, mate?
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Booyah! Ching ching.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but...
Much has changed in the...
You've seen this kind of thing before?
Many times.
You're one of Rutherford. You sent me to look...
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but his men confiscated my effects and locked...
The captain is no more.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free. Only to be...
What of the fists? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these
Is that them all done? Can we go back and hand them in now, or the last blade,
Not
or...
at all. No, if he was bound for Oriflamme...
There's more to this quest. Okay, happy days. But we're going to Northreach. I should really start expanding the areas to see where's the best place to land. Nice one. I'm
There's a
going
lot
here.
of road between here and the capital.
Man.
Rutherford's man could be anywhere. What happened here?
If you're Dave...
I'm not.
Then you found... I'm Alistair Rockford.
Of the 7 high houses it's been... Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? I was on my way back from the old capital.
Bandits.
They looked... It didn't matter in the end.
Which way did they...
South.
All right. Found a nose of... You head back to Northreach. Visit the Vale.
Thank you.
They just couldn't resist, could they?
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Get him!
Let's try.
Over here!
God, the button's pretty crap at the minute, ain't it? I might change that fire one because it doesn't do a lot of damage. Ching, ching, ching.
Make for the town while you can.
You don't need to tell me twice.
This looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make for the...
And stand by, as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, which is more than can be said.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen...
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transfer. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant...
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
I shall return to Northreach right, but allow me to thank you first.
Don't thank me.
I suppose you'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Bistolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late. I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
But first, we're gonna do some more side quests. Yay!
Good girl.
Yeah!
Do end up doing this game again. I'm not doing the side quests.
That'll do, girl.
I'm not too bothered about getting the platinum for it. I feel like I haven't got the urge to do it.
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
You needn't fret. The creatures have been...
To the meadows, then.
That's what the cat...
Here we go.
Hippocrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot. This must be our wyvern. All right. Let's get this over with. That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
Over there. I see him. Let's go.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe.
Back here first. Nearly there, guys. Nearly there. If anyone's interested, that's my microphone. The reason I got the box out is because I'm going to put it away somewhere. There you go.
I see you're still here.
The rest's location affords a Speaking of which, I received word.
I only happen to be. They both.
I am afraid Storm is in crisis, and we must.
As it is mine.
That one done.
Will we ever see the sun again?
Nope.
It seems the hideaway's lost its...
So, did you have that work?
I did, and he was as helpful as a.
And what precisely will I be cooking up?
Blueback wyvern liver.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Now then, let's hope these... And here we have it. Fried mortress of Scott. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
No, it's not steak, is it?
So, not.
What? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent... It is a tour de force. A force of nature, even. A maelstrom of flavour and sensation.
I think he liked...
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking. But I reckon you...
Decent. It's remarkable. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
Oh, is it heading? No, not quite. Next one will be.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
I didn't mean. I just thought.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you up. You've always been me right eye, Goots, and I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll.
Why, you big fine. Play.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way, he'll need to start looking out for it. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back. Just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours.
Speaking of which, I think I need a potion or two. Again. Ding!
Let me tell you.
All right.
Them rumours wet legs was might be they weren't just tales plucked. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always... And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day, Said it'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and such.
Was that the first time you met?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the hideaway. And the rest, as they say, is a dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up, or you'll have me to answer to.
So what do I owe the honour?
Welcome to check if there's anything new, that's what.
I'm saying Fordian, do you?
I'm guessing it's a no.
And how am I meant to do that then? Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff. Anything else?
What was that at the bottom?
Trouble with your gear, or so will it be?
Ah.
That it?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done here. Let's go. Main quest time. Actually, let's how do I... There we go. Yes, we want to go there. Yeah, main quest time. Thank God for that. No more skipping dialogue.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote,
Mark?
Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Walood's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Walooda Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce!
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic! He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools.
You're all gonna die
Ignorance
now.
unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Walood. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Nope, you're gonna get stabbed.
Enough.
Cool.
Pathetic creatures.
I like the music.
That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you. So then, how long has Walood been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
You.
The tapestry. Show them.
Aren't you, Clive? Phoenix.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But
By how much? Zero?
it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Umielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let's find our friends.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
Oh no, more cyclists.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Opportunity beckons. Who among you is that blade for hire?
Figuratively.
Well, a passing caravan carried with it a rumor. Dread Evis are aggressive.
How do you want to do it?
Dread, bring me.
All right.
Of course. I eagerly await your safe and.
This reminds me of an area in Final Fantasy XIV.
How are those new boots treating you?
You! Finally. No one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far.
The university?
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in my heyday. No, the answers I seek would you to an old.
Climb the stairs.
And. The three of them, to be precise. One each to the north. I'm here, named.
I can't
remember.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
That Cyril fellow's an odd fish, don't you think?
Well, scholarly sort.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
Why won't the sky go back to how it was?
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes.
Okay, so all the stones are in this area. One over there. I think that's one over there, isn't it?
Not a scratch on them. Have you noticed the Elder has been coughing us?
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Decent quarry's been hard to find since the sky turned.
It has indeed. Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read. The engravings were in good repair, consider.
Oh, what that I could have come. Don't tease me. Let's stop.
To the safe. Oh god.
Guardians of the Republic.
The Republic? Are you certain?
That can't be right then. Guardians of the Crystal. The first. I'm pretty sure that.
Fascinating. It would seem, but whatever could
Wanderers of the Golden Plains. Lay your.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic. This is proof.
I didn't read the last one, did I? Oh, shit. I'm gonna go with that.
Children of the Hunt. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to tape 3 engravings. 1 Guardians of the Mother Crystal, Wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, Hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots, nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among...
Too many stairs.
Ha!
Weird. Alright, I'm gonna go here and run across that. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so on the 20th of this month, which is what? 8 days away. So next Thursday. Sorry, oh dear. Diablo 4 Season 1 drops. And Sea of Thieves Monkey Island drops. So we're in a bit of a pickle. Which one do we play? I'm thinking on the Thursday night we stream Sea of Thieves and ignore Season 1 of Diablo because there could be teething issues. And then when the lads are on Friday night, I'll play it then on FNG. That's the plan anyway.
Old he may be, but it looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet.
Eat this.
All yours, Torval.
Ching ching. Is that it?
This thing reeks.
I worried you. Supple as a man. Clearly, my trust in you was drawing me.
I don't play.
Very well. Do not allow me.
Yay. Another stupid quest. What then? Onwards to the main quest. Hooray. Do this.
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token.
Phoenix down.
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
To Canva, then.
We'll talk about this later. Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Ah, Lord Rosfield. I'm afraid I cannot stay.
Off we go.
Orcs. Then let us be rid of them.
Nah, we'll just leave them there. Don't get enough XP from them anyway.
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, there's a fucking... What are the side quests everywhere? Alright then, let's go. Fucking so many side quests at the minute, isn't there? Hang on a sec. Let's go and speak to Martha.
Clive, just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence? Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the lazaret. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. I'd build 'em a new barrack, but where would I put 'em? Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people were...
I see.
And it isn't just that lot. There's bears to think. There's been more and more of them turning up lately, coming from all. But there's only so many we can shelter. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. And that's what I was hoping you might help me with. If
It's no burden.
What's she asking exactly?
So, where were you thinking?
Well, I reckon we could do...
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought of...
It was a tragedy, and if any of us could have done anything to stop it, what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have...
I suppose you're...
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem. A band of cutthroats have made it their den.
Okay, basically go and kill these cutthroats. Yeah.
Back to Eastpool, then.
Not just yet. Let's hear Wade's plan first. So Wade.
And you, Lord...
I spoke with... She tells me you have plans to free...
That's right. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us. And then there are the bearers. Men and women who found the courage to flee their master. We need somewhere to settle them. And I can think of worse...
As can I. Which is why I agreed to...
That's very kind of you. With you beside us, we shall soon send that...
So?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than... and rather less, thankfully. The road that leads there will more than likely still be crawled. A small force would suffice to clear the village.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the... You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any... Make sure I'm not...
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself.
The Akashic are the bigger risk.
Well, if you're sure, I shall summon my men.
Shall I wait for you?
No need, my lord. You go on ahead.
All right.
We shall see you then.
Can't remember. Is there a obelisk thing there? Where is it? Oh, yes, there is. Woohoo! Oh man, I had to miss them.
Face the consequences.
Oh, it's a healer. Killing quick.
This one.
Attack! This one. Get him. Get him.
That's the end of that then.
Nah, it's gonna be more. That can't be that easy.
Or maybe not. What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes too.
Get him. Get him.
That enemy's name was 2 Scoops.
Any more surprise?
Bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching? I thought you were keeping an eye out.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that...
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect...
I would hope.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living. It might be best to send word for them to come right away.
Of course. I'll send orders for... Leave it with me.
No worries. Sometime later.
Home. Without masters.
No. We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
That's all of them. And not a single Akashek in sight. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandit. It'll take a bit of elbow grease. But we'll see...
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Of course.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrives. If you need anything more...
And we will.
Eastpool lives again.
That it does. Jill, that it does.
Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits. What's all this about? Some shapeshift? On second thoughts, it'll only give me nightmares of me own. What matter?
I suppose it will.
What else? Sir Wade said it. There's plenty bad happened to that place. But that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby...
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those... Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool. But there's the way I see it. If it's food or lumber or...
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you.
I wanted to...
One down, 2 to go. Do this one next.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need.
You know what you have to do. Clive, as you know, our time grows short. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally...
Thank you. But his revenge...
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for.
But what of Lostwing?
I built Lost Mike, And so, Clive, I find myself... Will you take them to your hideaway?
I will.
Thank you. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger.
Understood.
Then the last, and may Greek...
Come then, brother. We are awaited in Gotan's Bales.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Oh, I remember this place.
Back to the stables, girl. Everyone. Quinton, he can no longer guarantee your protection, but...
Well, if that's what the Master thinks...
Sid,
None of us would be standing here today if it weren't for... We owe him our lives. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lost, we know. And if that's what has to happen, then so we get to...
I hope so.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quinton.
Fuck!
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's Manor. We have to get Quinton to call off the attack. It ain't just a black shield protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. They don't stand a chance against that thing. They're all gonna fucking die.
We can't let this happen. Sid! Don't worry about it. We can't let Quinton die before...
All right. I'll do what I can. Where is this man?
It's way out.
Promise.
Come on.
Company.
Damn it.
Clive, look.
No. Don't tell me we're too late.
Looks like it. They all dead, man.
Quinton, are you all right?
No. But I am alive. Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question.
This must be the guard dog. Quinton. I'll hold it off. You go.
But...
Your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Come on, then.
That is only a guard dog.
No. Just a rabid beast that needs to be put down. This one.
Easy peasy.
Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear. Just as I dreamed of doing all these years. All my plans. Building a haven in Lostwing. It was all for that what is my faithful comrades.
Quinton.
Master Quinton!
You.
And so are you.
It's Lostwing. It's been...
What? Lostwing. My Lostwing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool.
Damn it.
Richard's not going to last long in there. Then we'll finish this quickly.
Farewell. Toggle, kill.
I need to get back to Quentin.
You did.
Quentin. Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing?
The flood has filled the valley.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason. Can't we just go back to how it was?
Your work ain't over yet, Master. We believed that you were the right man to lead us.
Your village may be lost, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? Why would anyone follow?
Because we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lost Wing, right here in the Bales.
A fresh one life ends. Why just a village? We could be... What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quinton we know.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quinton will suffice. After all, we are family. Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. And I have a feeling that this year's, if you don't mind waiting...
I look forward to it.
Seems okay, storyline. Okay. One more.
If we're going to do this, we'll need...
Clive, your timing is impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment...
And what talents...
Why, your fearlessness and your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos, and Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course, but the...
And you've been looking to buy.
Precisely. It's...
So where does my skill with the...
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled. Somewhere far from the prying eye, and we believe we have found one. Cashlock. A small hamlet hidden in... The place was abandoned along...
And so, we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to... encourage...
How could I refuse?
Excellent.
How could I refuse?
Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course. Leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
I will. We have an entire village to stop, even if so I'd better
try to... I'll do my best.
You will find a...
All right.
I'm sure.
Bada bada bada. So I'm gonna go there, so I'm gonna go here. Save time.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Was it that way I need to go? Probably can. Do it.
Must have been a nice place once.
It will be again.
too slow.
Get him! This one.
Oops. Ah, shit.
Thanks, boy.
I think that's the last of them.
I think you're right. Let's head back to Boklad.
Any boxes around to open? There's one.
Something the matter? Quiet.
Those are our terms.
I shall.
Him again.
Someone you know.
Yes, but enough about him. How did you
It's done. The village is safe.
You made quick work of it, as always.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep... but Clive. Don't... She'll only get up. I'll explain...
All right. Eloise, I just got back.
Thank you. Here. Well then, now that you have laid the ground, I suppose the first thing...
You're still at...
We are. A trusted colleague has been I suppose, but we shall...
Well...
I'm not...
Yay.
You wanted to...
The man, he represents...
I don't think...
Well, and this... And...
And you'd rather...
I would rather... And I would... Eloise, but this... I won't let her give up on her dream. She freed me, and she must...
You're a good man.
I have always been grateful, and I want to... Each time an opportunity...
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why... Though I'm sure I'll still need...
Always.
Thank you. Well then, these bear... That's a...
Hooray! Now we can get to the main quest again.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is? Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
Didn't you say the same thing about Clive? Love it.
So these Akashic are being controlled?
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people? Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Let's go.
Right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors. They don't stand a chance against those things. They've been routed. They're wearing
Yeah, up that. I feel like I need to change my abilities. They're not working as I want them to. I want to get rid of this. Damn. Upgrade lighting again, I suppose. For now. Just do them, fuck it. And then I want to change that. Ah, cool, I can use Thunderstorm. Let's change that to this. I don't know which one to use out of these two. Yeah, I'll go with that, Soddy.
what happened to the Royal Army. There's nothing but monsters here.
I'm sensing a nerding fight coming up. It's on the same cooldown. Okay, that makes okay. If that's the case, I don't want that happening. We're just going to go back to that.
This might take a while.
You're finished. Now, Torgal!
Nice. Do I go up here? Yes.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Jeez, man. Shit. What's that? Cool.
The city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Odin's got him.
These creatures. Something must reach extend this far. What the hell is going on here?
Get him! Over here!
Where is your master? What does he want?
You've caused
No, it's
quite
his
the
prick.
commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
I'd have thought we fought him before we fight Odin.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard. And you will yield.
Not a chance, bitch.
Or not.
As long as you don't
teleporting, you pussy. Where's he gone?
Trick.
Cool.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos. Yes! Yes!
I'm a Dark Souls, man.
Get him! Nice try.
This is a boss fight.
Get him! He's still beating hard.
Shit. Have it. That was a cool fight, though.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Uh-oh.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
Oh, God, fuck. It's gonna be a new fight, isn't it? I'm gonna have to do it here for another half an hour doing this now. Jesus. Well, I was planning on going to bed to watch a film, but you know.
Bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
Purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Oh. The music, man.
Try it.
Fucking music.
is all the rest.
Joshua!
Uh-oh. Jill, don't do it.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Okay, maybe we're not fighting Odin yet. That'll be tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Weekend?
Will he be alright?
Is Jill dead?
The Phoenix can mend flesh.
Or has she
but
been
the
captured?
spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
Thank God for that. Where's he turned her into one of those things and we've got to fight her next? And we get Shiva as the next powers.
I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of Of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't
I love the
save
swearing in
anyway.
this game.
I suppose
Great.
you might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself. Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Right, I'm just check the new items and save and get the hell out of here.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. That great lump. No. Go on then.
But how is a like a shitty silver weapon better?
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
Nice.
You'll not find a better price than that. Finished, are you?
So what do I owe the honour? Not saying Fordian, do you? No scratches, right? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Yeah, that should do you. Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff. Yeah, that should do you. Not my best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you. Not bad, if I do say so myself. And?
Yay.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tons of plenty to go.
Right, I'm gonna save it here. Then I'm gonna try that fight. See what happens. Common accessories, what? Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna bother then. Now I'll leave it then. But that's it. We're at the end of this part of the streaming of Final Fantasy XVI. It's been amazing once again, apart from the side quests. God, what a pain they are. But it's part of the game, I suppose. I think it's because I know I'm getting towards the last bits of the game, and I'm picking up this side quest. I'm just like, I don't want to do it. I want to do the main story. I just want to go. I just want to see what happens. But I don't want to rush it at the same time. But I feel like we should have completed it by now. Oh. But anyway, we'll do some more on probably Saturday. And this weekend we have to play it and hopefully complete it. Fingers crossed. But I'm going to be busy sorting out this streaming PC, so I don't know how long it's going to take. Hopefully I can fix it when I get the parts. But enough of that. I've been Whiskey Lee. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one, which will be Friday with the lads. Don't know what we'll be playing. Really don't know what we're going to be playing. I'm not playing Diablo because I'm not going to play that till the season comes out now. But probably do some Forza 5 again. The rally, that was good. That was cool. That was good. The rally stuff, and then probably some Fortnite, something like that. Unless a new quirky game comes out, we can quickly download and play. Yeah, I just want to play games that aren't, don't really care about. Not that I don't care about, like games that aren't going to be like a series like this. So we'll figure something out. Oh yeah, some Dark Souls, so it's fine. We got stuff to play. So yeah. Anyway, that's me. I'm done. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace out. Peace and love. Blah blah blah. Bye bye.